Spirit of the Lord find you at peace with yourself and your family. This is Chief Obidike, Ajuluchuku of NigerianTVOnline.com in Elizabeth, New Jersey. We just concluded an attendance with World Igbo Congress Board of Directors, and here with me to give you an assessment of the events that took place here yesterday is the Secretary General of World Igbo Congress, Charlie Chikezie. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
Huh?
How are
There
you?
you
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Did you sleep well?
Yes. Yes, I did.
You had a day yesterday.
We did. We did.
Mr. Secretary, you know, the whole Tampa, Florida debacle almost put a dampen, or almost overshadowed World Igbo Congress as a whole. Yesterday seemed to have shown something totally different. You know, there are many people who were waiting to see what the outcome of this Board of Directors meeting. There was some waiting to see failure, and some just curious to know what happened in Elizabeth, New Jersey at this meeting. And we thought that this might be a good time for you to tell the people of the cyberspace world and all the governors in Nigeria, all the people in Nigeria, everywhere, who will be accessing this interview. Charlie, tell us what happened yesterday.
Well, you know, what happened yesterday is basically what has been happening in World Igbo Congress for the past almost 15 years. We have 4 quarterly meetings in a year. Yesterday was the first quarter meeting of the Board of Directors and House of Delegates of the World Igbo Congress. That's basically what happened. It was well attended. It did not really come as a surprise to those of us within the rank and file of World Igbo Congress, because regardless of what you hear out there, I mean, we've been saying that we don't minimize, of course, the distractions that fell on World Igbo Congress following in Tampa, but we also know that the heart and soul of Igbo knows where it belongs, and it was demonstrated yesterday. So we had a good turnout. We had a great meeting, attended by more than 12 affiliates of World Igbo Congress. New affiliates, 2 new affiliates were admitted, and the Igbo Cultural Association of Mississippi, through their delegate, Professor, their respected and revered Professor Ajuluchuku, and also Igbo Atlanta, represented by his Dan Onyawa and Mr. Okere, Ralph Okere, and also Mazi, Chikezie. So it was a great meeting.
When I walked in yesterday, I saw a lot of people. I thought this was just a Board of Directors meeting. But what I saw yesterday seemed to have surprised me, surpassed my expectation. More than 60 people were here. Is this the board, or is this more than just a board?
Well, it was billed as, and it was indeed a Board of Directors and House of Delegates meeting. So people that you saw there were both members of the House of Delegates of World Igbo Congress and also members of the Board of Directors. And also a great deal of people came from New York, New Jersey, and even some who are not necessarily members of the board, but members of the host affiliate of the forthcoming World Igbo Congress Convention in Washington, D.C. A lot of people came from 189, you know. Yes.
Well, you know, tell in your own words, tell your people, your audience, who are really waiting to hear from you. How do you feel about this after all that battling in Tampa and the misconceptions? Is World Igbo Congress intact?
Very much so. We've always said it. When I spoke with you following the Tampa Convention, I emphasized that World Igbo Congress was intact, despite what I call the challenge of leadership. These things come with the territory. There is absolutely no entity that can run on an even keel at all times. Every once in a while, you confront one challenge or the other. And the emphasis we've continued to make, and the appeal we've continued to make to Igbo, is to stay the course. To stay the course. It's very easy to be distracted, and it's very easy, amidst commotion, to become disillusioned. And we've emphasized that we do understand the concerns different Igbo and Friends of Igbo have registered regarding the internal problems what Igbo Congress has been grappling. But, what happened yesterday, to answer your question precisely, really underscores the notion that World Igbo Congress is well and alive. Because one of the things that happened in Tampa, of course, that we suffered tremendous financial loss because of the sabotage by our brothers in the Igbo Association of Tampa Bay, with the collusion, of course, of some of our brethren also that facilitated that parallel exercise they held over there, whatever they want to call it. They call it convention, but we knew that definitely was not a convention of World Igbo Congress. But be that as it may, people were disgusted in Tampa. Usually World Igbo Congress that rakes in at a minimum $100,000 and above. We came out of Tampa in the red. Lost a lot of money. From the account that was rendered yesterday, of course, in the minutes that was read following the Washington, D.C. board meeting in November of 2008. We lost over $20,000, coming out of that board meeting. But the point of the matter is that within a matter of hours yesterday, Igbo came in from everywhere, raising money, urging us to stay the course, encouraging us to do whatever you need to do, whatever action that needs to be taken to restore the integrity of World Igbo Congress.
And they sent this message to you with their checks.
They did.
And with their money.
They did. Checks were coming in thousands. People were giving $1,000 here, $1,000 there. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing.
It was impressive.
That really tells you that when Igbo set their heart to do something, they do it. And the Igbo man rallies around a good cause, regardless of what everybody says or thinks.
Charlie, let me ask you about this rift, if you would. Is there any olive branch that can be extended to our brethren who, especially the Tampa Bay, who were to some extent duped and deceived? I suspect that many of the members, from what I understand lately, is that they're not supporting what took place there. But is there any olive branch that, under the administration of the chair, that is being extended?
Well, look, first of all, regardless of the difficulties of the time, one thing we can't do anything about is the fact that we are all brethren. We are all Igbo. So there can never be a question of not extending an olive branch. The Igbo problem can never be solved in a field of battle, especially Igbo internal problem. That is, we schedule this board meeting, we disseminate the information in the same medium that we've always disseminated our information. These brothers and sisters get the information. They've never been asked not to attend any board meeting or any House of Delegates meeting. Whatever actions they've taken so far has been an action or actions of their own. Nobody prevented them from participating in the convention in Tampa. They removed themselves and decided to host convention someplace else. The meetings that we've held so far, they've never attended any meeting and anybody walked them out. So when you ask whether an olive branch is being extended, the answer is yes. Men like Chief Austin Egwon, a man like Professor A.D.W. Cholono, a man like Chief Mekanadi, they've made all attempts to bring these brothers back into the fold. And, you know, I mean, the question, my brother, is that there are no two World Igbo Congress. So
that's clear.
There are no two World Igbo Congress. There is World Igbo Congress, okay, that started in 1994. That is the World Igbo Congress we have. So whatever anybody is parading and seeking attention or trying to have anybody negotiate with him as to World Igbo Congress, that is an exercise in futility. And at some point, the jury is going to be out on that. Because Igbo have charged us when men like Eze, Ilo Mwanya, men like Governor T.A. Oji, Executive Governor of Abia State, men like Governor Chikezie, and all these men, Eze Nwabeke, all these men gathered in Tampa and more, including the former Senate President Pius, His Excellency Chipayo Sanyim. And I've asked these brothers to come back and resolve whatever problem we have, and they resolved not to. And the board mandated us to do whatever we need to do, voluntarily or involuntarily, to restore the corporate integrity of World Igbo Congress. So that we will do, and that we're doing.
What is this up Sahara-Co? What is that? That you,
Well, up Sahara-Co is my, this is my alumni.
Okay.
This is my alumni. This is my high school, Sacred Heart College. Is an institution that I credit for who Charlie Chikezie is after my parents. So, of course, the first credit goes to my parents, of course, after God. You know, my parents, then it is Sacred Heart College. It's the school that I'm indebted to. It's the school that shaped.
Well, to come out of that school apparently is a good thing, because look what we have. So we're very proud. Charlie, there's other board of director meetings that are coming soon. Where is the next board of directors meeting?
The next board of directors meeting is June. It's going to be hosted by Igbo Canada in Toronto, Canada. And that will be
okay. That's what all these people. Okay.
You saw their board members and delegates.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to Canada. Do you have some time? Come on. Bring your family. We're going to Canada. How many times have you gone to Canada? You know where Canada is. I didn't know, but I'm going. What would you like to say to Igbo, Charlie?
Well, what we have continued to emphasize is that there are so many challenges facing Igbo, and we should try to minimize our self-inflicted distractions as much as possible. Yesterday, I spoke with the president of National Association of Southeast Students. It's an organization of over 7 million youths in Igbo. World Igbo Congress just made a donation of 200,000 naira to them to help them assist Igbo children that are not able to pay for the registration for high school graduation examinations. So this is a cause that they are championing, and we've lent them support in that regard. There are so many challenges confronting Igbo. The next convention in Washington, D.C. is centered around celebration of Igbo womanhood. We've contacted our Igbo sisters all over the globe. They are coming en masse. There's an organization called Omadi Igbo in Nigeria. It's a great organization. We've been in constant communication with their president, Barrister Kate Izofo. She will be here with a couple of their members, and there are concerns they have. One is the indiscriminate spate of illicit activities by young Igbo women, that needs to be checked. There are things like this decay and the standard of education in Igbo. People that were once known for their cerebral progress. Kids are no longer going to school. The high schools and elementary schools, even the universities in Igbo states, in the southeast states, they all look like an insane asylum. As a matter of fact, I recall how a school like Sacred Heart College was immediately after the Civil War in 1970. These schools now, most schools in Igbo look worse than schools looked immediately after the Civil War. So whatever we have to do to re-engender focus in the Igbo political power play or Igbo social cultural dynamics, we must do that. And World Igbo Congress is focused with a man like Dr. Andrew Sombako, who was, he came for the board meeting yesterday at 9 o'clock, and he was there till about 7:30 p.m. when the meeting ended. That
was so impressive because nobody moved. It was just, usually lunchtime or afternoon, some people go home. It seemed that room was filled from morning to night. That was impressive. I didn't mean to interfere with you, but go ahead.
It was. And it really goes to the strength of the message. The powerful message that was presented by Dr. Goji was really the high point of the meeting. So, we were impressed also.
Ladies are coming to World Igbo Congress Convention. It is basically their convention.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we're looking forward to seeing you, all of us. So, come on, wherever you're coming from. California, they were here yesterday. Atlanta, Georgia, they were here yesterday. Mississippi, they were here. Canada, they were. So you come on. This is going to be great. Charlie, I thank you for giving an overview of what took place yesterday. And I suspect that we're all going to Canada, and we will continue to inform you of what is taking place, because this Apex organization has been challenged, but they've stood their ground, and they are moving forward. Very soon we'll be outlining different programs that this organization is engaged in, and to see how the impact is on Igbo worldwide. And this is critical, whether it's affecting policies, the Nigerian government, or whether it's affecting educational systems or health issues, which is what many people would still like to know, what World Igbo Congress does. So we'll be breaking it down for you so that you'll be part of it, as you already are. So I thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I congratulate you Chair, the chairman, who is leading this organization steadfastly.
Thank you very much.
And moving forward with it.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
It's always a pleasure.
Well done.
Thank you.
NigerianTVOnline.com. Chief Obidike, Ajuluchuku. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Take care of Igbo. We'll have to finish it. God is not with us. Until we see again, enjoy the program. Enjoy Dr. Goji's speech. You see it here. Enjoy the photographs. There's so much that you will see in this particular broadcast. God bless you.